YouTube. What's up, man? It's your boy Scat, and I'm back with another video. So you know what I'm saying? We gotta start the video off with a little positivity. It's a crazy world we living in. But the quote of the day is don't ever promise more than you can deliver, but always deliver more than you can promise. So it's good to go over and beyond, you know what I'm saying, sometimes helping people. Because like, bro, that energy come right back to you. And plus it makes you feel good inside, you know what I'm saying, helping somebody else. And it really boils down to, you know what I'm saying, you know what it feels like to be in positions that other people was in, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes you feel like, in a way that you helped yourself at the same time too. Because you know how it felt when you were going through what they were going through. You know what I'm saying? We are all connected in ways. And for us to be able to help other people is really helping ourselves at the same time. I feel like that's a good way to see it. But let me stop rambling, bro. Let's get into this video. Today, we gonna react to the real reason Lil Durk is in prison. It's from the channel Truth Is. I love this channel, bro. I feel like it opened my eyes to a lot of things. And you know what I'm saying? I hope it do the same for y'all. But without further ado, let's get into this video.
2024 just keeps on getting worse and worse for those who serve Hollywood. It's obvious that this is the year of the truth. Everyone who operates in darkness will be brought to the light. If you're up to no good behind the scenes, you better hide, as you might be next.
Pause. Not pause. Okay, no, I ain't about to explain that extra shit. But look. So, ain't it crazy that Cat Williams interview, I believe it was at the beginning of this year. Like, yeah, it had to be around the beginning of this year. Everything he said is becoming true. That shit's crazy, bro. That video was literally a fucking classic. And it goes for literally everything that's going on this year. Shit, maybe everything that goes on for the next few years. But I just wanted to add that in because that's crazy.
A couple of days ago, it was the CEO of Abercrombie who was arrested and exposed. Today, it's the drill rapper Lil Durk who was arrested for putting a hit on his rival Quando Rondo. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos every other day exposing the truth. In today's episode, we will be talking about Lil Durk getting arrested. Have lost it all due to what this genre promotes. A couple of years back, when the drill music scene took over, we saw the rise of violent crimes in every city where drill music was becoming popular. In New York City alone, so many kids lost their lives from beef that was played out on drill songs. The genre shouldn't be called drill music, but death music. Wherever it goes, it leaves a pile of bodies and grieving mothers. The worst part about all of this was the record labels were getting richer while the youth were destroying each other for them. The labels profited off every single death. While the mothers were burying their children, the record labels were filling up their pockets. Every time a drill rapper passed away, the record labels made millions.
Bro.
Not only
it's just like the thing also of like, bro, niggas out here fighting over a block that they don't own, bro. They so attached to this block, so attached to this fucking street, and they don't have no equity in it. They don't get nothing from this block. They were just born on it, and they think that it's theirs, and they willing to die for it. That is so fucking insane when you think about it. But even the fact, you know what I'm saying, like these record labels are just eating off people that's dying and shit. Like, it's crazy, bro. And I do be believing that sometimes, since they already got all this crazy shit going on, it's easy for a record label to be like, hey, get rid of that nigga so we can eat off of him. Like, it's a fucked up world we live in out here.
Only from music streams, but from life insurance policies they would open up on the artists. Drill music destroyed a whole generation. The rappers that didn't end up in a box under dirt ended up in a prison cell. One of the few drill rappers who managed to escape this outcome for a long time was no other than Lil Durk, one of the original drill rappers from Chicago. Right now, Lil Durk is possibly the most successful drill rapper ever, being a part of the genre since its inception and becoming one of the first big drill rappers from the scene. Throughout the years, Lil Durk's career has only gotten bigger and bigger to the point where it appears he transcended from drill.
And it seemed like even like him linking up with J. Cole, it was more so like to clear up the image that he was already, like he already done. He tried to undo the damage he's already done, bro. I'm not saying I know exactly how this man feel, but it's just, that's what it felt like to me. He just wanted to try to clear up his image and then start going to Islam. You know what I'm saying? He was changing some things. I don't know if it was genuine though, bro. Or I don't know if it was just because he knew the feds was coming. but them pants is tight than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, those some tight ass fucking pants. I'm sorry, I just seen that shit. What the fuck? Hold on. Why is my shit not in full screen, bro? It's not in full. There we go. Them pants is tight as shit. That I just had to say that. That is crazy.
Music to mainstream. Unlike many of his peers, Durk has managed to survive all these years, avoiding prison and death. But the same can be said for his close friends and family members, as over the years, the rapper has lost so many people close to him due to street violence. Not that long ago, Durk lost his brother, who was ambushed in Chicago. When he was coming up, he lost several friends who were a part of his crew. Durk used all this death as the theme to his music, often talking about the dead in his music, dissing those his crew were responsible for getting rid of.
And imagine stirring up that energy in your body, bro. Like, all this death, all this trauma, and don't get me wrong, you find a way to vent it. Like, you know, if you find a way to get it out, but you just spreading it all in an evil way. You're not spreading a way to heal from it. That's why his message is bad to me. When has Durk really helped niggas heal? Other than just entertaining them and just speaking death. It seemed like it seemed like he was trying to like change a little bit, but bro, that shit did not feel genuine after you just spreaded this shit off for all these goddamn years. Like, ain't this nigga 30-something now? It don't take that long to realize what you doing is wrong, bro. And make a change. But, you know what I'm saying? He chose to keep making this decision. Now we're seeing the result of it. And the consequences are not beautiful.
His entire music career was built off of this. His people would take someone out, and Durk would rap about it. The one death that changed everything, though, was the death of his own artist, King Von, who was a massive success. Now, the
niggas are real life demons. Hold on, let's fast forward.
King Von seems to have become the
niggas are real life demons, bro. Look at this. I don't even want to keep this shit on the screen. It's giving me weird energy. Let me just keep going.
Durk.
Oh my god.
As we're now seeing that just a few days ago, Lil Durk got arrested by the feds for allegedly putting a hit on his rival Quando Rondo. For those who don't know, Quando Rondo is a rapper signed to NBA YoungBoy. Back in 2020, Quando Rondo was involved in an altercation that led to King Von passing away. King Von had issues with Quando and found him at a club in Atlanta. While Quando was outside hanging out in front of the club, King Von blindsided him and began attacking him. This is when Quando's friend Lil Tim saw this, jumped out the car, and discharged his weapon towards King Von. The feds had indicted several other men connected to this hit the day before, but hadn't arrested Durk. That was until the feds realized that Durk had booked 3 separate flights that were heading out of the country. They came under the suspicion that Durk was trying to make a run for it, so they arrested Durk an hour before his private flight was set to leave to Italy. The feds took Durk into custody, where he's being held without bail. He was charged with conspiracy to use interstate facilities to commit murder for hire, resulting in death. The feds claim they know all of this because they have a witness who confirmed it all. Now, according to the feds,
hold on, y'all. And one more thing I want to add is, like, even when, like, people, you know what I'm saying, like, they kill for their friends, bro. Like, I understand, bro. I understand that shit hurts seeing your friend gone. Like, definitely understandable that you're mad about it. It's just, if you decide to go spread blood, you know what I'm saying, I want to find a better way to say, you know what I'm saying, you shot somebody, because who the fuck want to talk about that shit? But if you find a way to hurt that person, it's going to be a never-ending cycle. They going to come hurt your people. And then you mad about that. You going to go hurt their people. It's going to never end, bro. Until somebody be like, all right, bro, you got it. I'm going to just try to better my life in a different way. I'm at the hill from that shit. Get out of that fucking area. And Durk got out of that area, bro. That's why it's hard to be like, damn, bro, I feel sorry for you. No, bro, you made it out. You could have made different choices to better your life. And not saying like Chief Keef is the best example. Well, actually, I would say for Chicago, as far as who I know, Chief Keef is the best example for like what to do once you get that fame. He got that fame, moved out of Chicago, and now he just low key, bro. I don't be hearing about him doing nothing to nobody. Like, that's the best example I could think of, bro. But it's just crazy. These niggas just love being in this never-ending cycle, bro. And the reason why I say he loved it is because this nigga seemed happy as fuck rapping about this shit. Nigga just seemed like he's having a good old time.
Durk put this hit out on Quan back in 2022, promising whoever managed to eliminate Quando Rondo, he would give them a record deal with his OTF label. The feds released in the indictment that the hitman were offered.
This one curl is the reason I started my wavy hair journey. When I found
I'm not getting YouTube red right now. We gotta wait till the future, bro. I still am pissed that you gotta pay to remove ads. That is so dumb. If I don't want ads, I should just be like, nah, I'm good. Hold on, let me put the sound back on.
If they contributed to Quando being taken out. A credit card linked with Lil Durk and OTF was used to purchase airplane tickets for the co-conspirators to fly from Chicago to California, where they believe Quando was located. So the feds are claiming that Durk put out this hit, which led to a group of 5 of his affiliates coming up with a plan to get rid of Quando. Eventually, they got the drop that Quando was in West Hollywood, California. The men quickly booked flights using Durk's credit cards, leaving Chicago and landing in California.
Bro, these niggas just get comfortable. Like, why the fuck would you send your niggas out there using your credit card? It's just like, if you trying to hide shit, bro, they make it obvious that they doing dumb shit. Like, they get that comfortable. And it's understandable because these niggas, they've been doing this shit for years and getting away with this shit. But it's like, bro, you think the feds really ain't watching, bro? If anything, they just trying to build a case, that's for sure. And that's why he's locked up now. Bro, I don't think he getting out, bro. Honestly, I think Durk about to do life or death. They gonna put that nigga to death. It's just, man, it's fucked up it turned out like this, bro. These dudes had a lot of potential. Durk was fucking an amazing artist as far as, like, his melodies and shit. Like, bro, he could have put out a real positive message, bro. He just decided to speak about murder. Like, the fuck?
Quickly began searching for Quando, and when they found him, they began stalking him and following him for several hours. Eventually, they chose to strike when Quando's vehicle stopped at a gas station. Durk's guys began unloading into the SUV Quando was in. Fortunately for Quando, he survived the incident, but unfortunately for his passenger, they wouldn't. A close family member of Quando passed away due to this hit, as he was struck instead of Quando. Videos of Quando crying over the passing of his cousin quickly went viral, and since that very moment, people felt that Durk...
Quando made a choice too, though. Because, like, he was, you know what I'm saying, NBA YoungBoy friend. That's why you got to watch out for, like, your friends and shit, too, because they can bring you down. Like, this wasn't really his beef. It was his friend beef. But it led to one of his friends shooting somebody, and then one of his friends getting shot. I mean, it makes sense. I don't mean that in a fucked up way, bro. Because, like, I've witnessed crazy shit in real life like this, bro. I've lost my brother to fucking gun violence, bro. Gang violence. It's fucked up. It hurts. But it's like, bro, I'd rather have them live through me by, like, me trying to be the best person I can be than trying to go ruin my life when I got kids. It's just, bro, I don't feel like this is the best way to handle the situation.
Durk was the man responsible for this. Everyone online was finally saying that he finally slid for Vaughn, just like the internet trolls who were antagonizing him begged him to do. Lil Durk let the internet influence him to crash out, and he crashed out in the worst way. Now, the feds are looking to give him life for putting the hit out on Quando. This entire situation happened after one of his crew members snitched on Durk and even wore a wire. It's being reported by some blog sites that he was wearing a wire for years, where he managed to capture conversations of Durk allegedly talking about the payment for the hit on Quando. So after years of Durk rapping about his guys never snitching, it turns out that one of his guys did just that. The most important thing I got out of all of this was Durk offering a record deal to whoever took out Quando. This has to be the clearest example of sacrifices in the music industry. Here we have Lil Durk promising a lucrative record deal for the price of a body. This is Durk requiring a blood sacrifice in order to join his record label. There is no other way to put it. He didn't even care if the person was a good artist or not. Whoever caught the body would get signed. This is similar to what just happened in the Young Dolph situation. One of the men who were hired to take out Young Dolph by Big Juke was promised a lucrative record deal with CMG for the body. If this doesn't prove how evil the music industry is, what does? Here we have rappers getting caught requiring a blood sacrifice for a deal. After all the years and all the bodies that have been piling up around Durk, he's finally facing the consequences of his ways. For the first time ever, it's not someone around him, he's taking the fall.
He has the nerve to say, have his, on his neck, that nigga's neck say blessed. that's some crazy shit, bro. In a lot of ways, that's some crazy shit. Like, bro, you doing evil out here, and you expecting to be blessed. Plus, bro, they be saying some wild shit on Instagram nowadays, bro. They was talking about blessed necks and shit. You can't even have a neck tattoo no more. Niggas is crazy. They be saying some wild shit.
All of this is happening because of Lil Durk. No one else is responsible. He decided to promote death and evil through his music to enrich himself. He didn't care about disrespecting the dead or inciting violence. All he cared about was how much money he was making. After so many of his friends and family members passed away, Durk never changed. He used everyone around him to make himself more money. I honestly don't think Durk cared about King Von the way people think. It's obvious. He only saw him as an opportunity to make more money. Believe it or not, Durk used Von's death to make him...
This nigga about to spread this evil energy my way.
He not only capitalized off his death, but he also cleared his criminal charges because of his death. Remember, Lil Durk and King Von were both facing some serious charges.
Yeah, whatever happened to that fucking case? Him and Von was fighting the motherfucking case, and the case just disappeared. Bro, no way a case like that can just disappear, bro. That's why you know these niggas be doing rituals and fucking sacrifices and shit. Cause like, bro, there's no way a court case that serious. They shot somebody. Ain't no way a fucking case like that can just disappear. But it did. Don't make no sense. But I feel like we heard enough. But yeah, man, watch out for your friends. You know what I'm saying? Them friends that your people will warn you about. The people that actually genuinely care about you. They'll warn you. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from that person. Watch out for them motherfuckers. They'll bring you down, bro. You can end up in prison messing around with them, even though you didn't do anything. It don't take a lot for you be in the car driving with them. They point you know what I'm saying? A stick out the window and end up shooting somebody, and bro, now you're a part of it. Or, you know what I'm saying, y'all go to do some little shit, trying to like, whether y'all shouldn't be doing this shit, but like, y'all go steal a little thing, and they end up shooting somebody. Bro, now you got the rest of your life in prison because you tried to go do a little bit of something with them, and you end up in a bad situation. But you shouldn't have been doing that shit, period, either. So it's just, bro, don't let nobody drag you down, and just try to make the best decisions that you can make. Because, nigga, everybody don't get second chances. Some people, the first time, they threw their whole life away. The first time they made a bad decision, their whole life gone. Bro, that can be you. It can fucking be you. And I don't want that for you, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Stay prayed up. And, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you watching the video. Until next time, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on post notifications. And till next time, be safe out here. Peace.